Where are we headed to?
We are headed to Finger Lakes, New York, to meet up with a group of hiker trailer owners.
But why are we leaving at 8 o'clock?
Because I can't stand to just be sitting around when we have a trip. We're going to leave the next morning at like 7 or 8 o'clock. I just can't stand that. Plus, we have to cross the border into Canada, and we want to hit that more at night than we do in the morning during rush hour. Well, good morning. Across the Canadian border. I think we got there between 10 and 10:30 p.m. We literally sailed right through. There was no one in line for the car side. We drove a little bit further, needed some petro, as they call it in Canada. Canada. They were out of gas. The gas station had no gas. Found a small little motel that had a campground in the back and just parked it. So utilized the showers here at this little hotel place, and people ask, do you stay hooked up when you're just doing a quick stop or you're driving a lot? Yeah, we do. If we can find level. So last night we just moved forward and back with the truck just a little bit so we could get level. And yeah, once you're level, you're good to go. Got the little level right behind the tire, so Wendy just looks at that. Move forward, move back, maybe put a board under one of the tires if you need to try to level off. But I'll flip you around here. Yeah, so when we're traveling, just keep everything hooked up. One of the things we disconnect is this, because we've heard stories that with this connected, the 7-pin, you can actually drain your battery. So we don't want to have a no start in the morning. So you disconnect that, then just plug that back in the morning. The jackery for the fridge gets disconnected, so that keeps the fridge cold overnight. Then we can plug it in, charge it back up during the day. The outlet. And then other things we do, always put a ventilation port on so you can get rid of all that breathing inside, and you can get some fresh air intake. And then We'll put out a mat on each side. We've got the flip-flop mat, and we've got the grass mat. And over here, we will crank down a jack. Once you get the jacks cranked down, it just kind of helps stabilize side to side for any motion while you're sleeping. And that's it. So literally have to roll up both mats, put up both jacks, plug the 7-pin in, and we're back on the road. Breakfast meal of champions for the road. Okay, Whitney, we got to get back on the road. Let's go.
Oh, really? I'm having so much fun.
All right, come on. Playtime's over.
So we're at Letchworth State Park. They claim to be the Grand Canyon east of the Mississippi. I feel like many states have that. Pennsylvania has one, but this is New York's claim to fame. We are at the lower falls right here behind me, and as we look around, we're actually like in the lower part of the canyon right now, and we're below the walls. It's really cool. It's like shale rock. We're in rolling farmland, and all of a sudden we just came to this canyon area. So pretty cool and amazing. We've now made it to the middle falls. So it's a bigger fall than what the last one was.
Okay, where are we?
We have finally made it up to the upper falls, and it has a train bridge over it. They say that it does still have trains that will run on it, and it's a special treat if you actually get to see the trains. Unfortunately today there's no trains.
Ready? Well, we got here late. It is, what time is it?
Almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So we're in kind of a valley. It's our nice little home for the weekend. Trying to make some instant meal right away. So Wendy's doing up some beef stroganoff.
All right, it's been just a couple minutes and we've got boiling water. So for this meal, it just needed 1 cup of water. So that's why it only took a couple of minutes, and it did not take much power from our Jackery. Yeah, getting hungry. Glad this is a quick and easy meal for a night that we've been traveling all day.
What did we use to heat up the water?
The new Jewel. It worked really well.
That's right, the new Jewel. Loving the Devos outdoor light. The LightRanger is awesome. On this side off the trailer, that's just a Claymore. That thing's pretty sweet too, on a magnet. Gives plenty of spill light. But the Devos gives great 360 coverage all the way around. Loving it. I'll show how you're doing that.
I was waiting for you to do this last night.
What are you doing?
I'm cutting back the grass.
Okay. So that's Don's shovel, and it's just turned to a 90 degree.
Yep. So the sharp end is pointing out. Kind of using it like a sickle.
Nice. I guess it's working.
It is. I'll use this though.
How much are you gonna take down? The whole forest?
Yeah, it's my workout for the day. So I'll make sure you don't get yourself because it's a really sharp blade.
Well, good morning from the backwoods of New York. We are at a Hipcamp that we are invited to with a bunch of other hiker friends. We're here just hanging out. We're gonna check out Watkins Glen later today. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So I'm a little tired, still trying to wake up. We just got up. Had a really good overnight rain shower. So everything's kind of wet and crisp and damp. So we didn't even take the time to set up our awnings or anything last night. We backed in and it was pretty much almost dark by that time. So we enjoyed 20 minutes of campfire, and then we ended up turning in early, and I think Wendy's getting some breakfast going, which is gonna be awesome. I'm starving. Give you a little tour around this place. It's a really awesome place if you'd want to come to this Hipcamp future. We're going to put the description link down below. You're very secluded. Guy has a barn with a horse, and we had to come down this kind of steep terrain hill to get to it. You're in a valley. I think there's probably 6 sites. It's got a little cabin here. He built a little outhouse, and just up the way there is a really cool little shelf waterfall that they have on the property. And one of the sites, and I'll put that number down below, has a shot, a view of that waterfall. So a really cool Hipcamp that this gentleman's put together. So 2 thumbs up for that. And it's been super quiet here overnight and around. You can't hear road traffic, you can't hear anything. You're kind of sheltered in this valley.
Snake. Someone's gonna like put their foot right there, and he's gonna snap. They go like this, so I can do it slow-mo. Quick tailgater lunch. We got done with our hike at, where did we go?
Watkins State Park.
Watkins State Park.
Oh, Watkins Glen.
Watkins Glen State Park. And check that out. And then we're having a little tailgater lunch right across the street. Absolutely stunning waterfall. So right after our lunch, we're gonna walk over there and take a look at that.
And then this one's right in the middle of town, Chicoiga. And it's really cool because like in the middle part of it, the water's just kind of sheeting down the rock because it just is a smooth surface. It's not something you see very often in a waterfall.
Well, that was a fun day, and it looks like Winnie's got dinner ready. What are we having tonight?
Marinated mushrooms and some potatoes with garlic, and both of them have a little of the sun-dried tomato and goat cheese on them.
Yeah, it's looking really good, Wendy.
Well, good morning. It is Saturday morning. We had an awesome time yesterday. It's really dropped today. It's a lot cooler, more comfortable today, so looking forward to another great day. We're going to walk around camp and greet everybody here in the morning, and it's just been really nice. With the off-grid camping, it's a more relaxed atmosphere. Everybody kind of gets up when they want to, so I think that's the best thing about getting together with a group like this, is just sharing experiences, sharing stories of past trips, even working on our trailers, or just life in general. Being around people like that, that are like-minded individuals as far as the small trailer life, is amazing. Hearing mourning doves, and I'm hearing a waterfall. That's all I want to hear.
So we are in New York State in the Watkins Glen area. We decided to do some waterfall chasing. Today we're actually at the Taughannock Falls, which is near one of the other lakes. It is a beautiful day. We wish we would have brought our suits, because we would have been jumping in the water if we had done that, because it is a warm one. But great day to go exploring the waterfalls. So we are at Finger Lakes Cider House.
Okay, what do we got?
All right, we did a meat and cheese board, and we've got a lot of stuff here. We've got some cheeses. I don't know specifically what things are. We've got some, looks like some mustard and some olives, some carrots, a couple cheeses, some pickles. To me, this is some jam. Looks like some bacon, and some nice and warm bread. Looks delicious.
I'm stuffed. I don't know about you.
Good food.
I can't eat any more food. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Nice little potluck. Today was a pretty good day. We got a lot done. We got to see a lot of things.
Got to do some more waterfall chasing, which is what we always enjoy doing.
Yep. Had a great time here in New York. Watkins Glen area is a beautiful area.
Yes.
If you guys are considering, we'll put a lot of the links to the stuff that you've seen in the video down below.
Yep.
What do you guys think? Have you ever been to Watkins Glen? What's your thoughts on camping on grid versus off grid?
And have you ever camped at a Hipcamp? Because we were at a Hipcamp this weekend. There's actually a waterfall in the back of our lot. I don't know if it's lot. The property, which is beautiful.
Anyway, it was a beautiful weekend. We had a great time. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. Give us a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Yes.
A lot more content to come in. A lot more content coming. And like we always say,
get out and do some camping.
One of the things that never happens is a really bad meal with Wendy. She made these awesome bagel sandwiches. Cheers.